So what you guys doing here?
So we are doing a neurostim search. We are looking for some of Chad's problem areas. We're finding the source of muscle groups that are not doing their job correctly, and we're gonna find those muscle groups and get them re-educated and working properly.
Huh. What kind of issues is Chad having?
So he's having some over-the-head issues with his shoulder when he gets to full extension on his left shoulder. Having some pain in there, so we're just trying to identify the root of that pain.
Oh, cool. Well, how do you find them?
So as we're doing the search, right now I'm gonna unpause the machine, and then we're gonna notice, and Chad is steady breathing, we're gonna notice the muscle is gonna tense up, and then I'm gonna have this search pad, and I'm gonna move this around the body, around the shoulder, finding these spots that are acting up, and we have a spot on that rhomboid that is acting up for Chad right now.
It's like a deep tingle.
Yep, so like Chad said, it's that deep tingle, or that tingling increases as we're getting that. And I'm just gonna look for those sore spots as I'm doing this search. These are spots that, again, we will have to re-educate to find that source of the pain and get these muscles firing as they should.
Well, how do you fix it once you find the problem then?
So the way we're gonna fix it, we found our sources of the issue. So rhomboid here, and then posterior delt going into that delt. And now we are gonna do active range of motion exercises too, but after we turn up the machine. So right now we are gonna turn on the machine on these spots that we found that we're not communicating properly, and we're gonna do active range of motion exercises to get these spots re-educated. So now, Chad, we are going to turn up the machine. Bringing this to your subjective 5 out of 10. All right, steady breathing. Still doing okay?
Mm-hmm. Pull my arm to the side. Keep going.
Keeping that breathing.
Okay. It's like 5 out of 10.
Okay, let's hang out right there. So now we are gonna do some exercises as we're going. So I'm gonna have you grab that kettlebell right in front of you. Nice and easy, we'll grab that kettlebell. And then we're gonna do that press overhead. Again, as always, keeping that shoulder down. Get that full extension at the top. Lock out that elbow.
Ready?
Over the top. Yep, whenever you're ready. All the way up. Breathing through that motion, full extension.
So why are you doing that?
So we are doing this to get these muscles re-educated, to get them through the range of motion of a movement that is going to be painful usually for Chad. And we are gonna, by doing this motion, we're gonna get these spots, we're gonna get these muscles, first of all, turned on, get them doing their job while he's doing this motion, and overall alleviate that pain.
Awesome.
Oh. It's the deep burn.
Yes.
The deep vibration. I feel like I can hear it.
Probably can.
All right, Chad. So just finished your neurostim session. Why don't
Yeah.
you tell little people about like what you experienced, what you noticed, that kind of stuff with it.
Okay. So what I noticed was the machine would grab at certain points that I went through the range of motion, and it seemed like it was really at those extreme ranges, right at the top, and especially right at the bottom, and then maybe once or twice periodically through the range of motion. But as soon as it grabbed or kind of increased that intensity, it almost felt like I got tighter, and like my muscle was working better, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as soon as I got in that range of motion that Jake put me in to actually execute where that muscle was doing its job, the muscle got fatigued really fast. So that machine's really kind of just working the muscle constantly.
Awesome.
So my arm's feeling it feels really loose,
Yep.
compared to my other arm right now, like super loose, no pain or anything right now at all. Just feels pretty tired though. We did a lot of reps today, but all in all, it felt pretty good.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, we'll check in later, see how you're feeling tomorrow.
Yeah.